So here we are in my dashboard on WordPress. I'm going to go down and click on one of the posts. My site's loading a little bit slowly today, so it's going to take a couple of seconds to bring it up. But I just want to walk you through why I like Coschedule for scheduling my social media posts. It just makes life so much easier, and I keep droning on about it to everyone, so I thought I'd just make this video here. So here I am in my post. This is one that I've already written, but we'll pretend that it's a brand new one, or one that's already been published, rather. So we're going to pretend that it hasn't been. It's going to glitch a couple times there. And then we come down, and you can see my SEO. And then below it, it comes to my Coschedule screen, and it shows you all the shares and everything that I've already gone through. So when you want to add a post, you click the plus sign, and that's under today. So you go down and choose whatever accounts you want to send this schedule or this post to. And then you can choose between a link post, an image post, or a text. I usually choose an image post. And so you can see it's there. And then you just choose when you want it to go and click add message, and it is done. And you can see it shows both there. So then we can add another one. And this time we will go to my Facebook page, and then you can choose the featured image. So I don't have one really for this one. That first picture is pretty good. This one of me brushing the cat is all right too. So then you write whatever you want. You can add hashtags, you can format it, then you choose. I've already chosen that I wanted to go today, and then I choose what time. I can choose a pre-scheduled time or choose my own. Then you can go tomorrow, next week, next month, or custom date. And if this wasn't already a published post, it would bring up, instead of the calendar, it would say 2 days after post, 3 days, whatever, and you just choose whatever time you want, or whatever day and what time. So then you can get all of these done all within the same window that you've been writing your post, and then you just click update. And then I'm going to pop over to the calendar plugin and show you how I like to share past content again. So you want to be sharing your own content like 80% of the time and spend 20% of your time tweeting new content. And lots of plugins are available for this, but I find I used to use Tweet Old Post. I can't remember. I think they've changed their name now. But no matter how careful you were about what you chose not to share, it would always share somewhat embarrassing things like giveaways that had stopped or ended a few months or years before. So here you can go right in, click on the date, click share post. You can choose top posts, all posts, or just yours if you're in a WordPress installation that has more than one author. Then you can choose from the year, from last year, month, this month, last month, and just go through and find the most popular ones. Those are usually the ones you want to share again. And then you can just choose whatever one you want. I have this one going to Twitter, but it can go wherever. Again, you can add some stuff. You can take away the name if you want. The permalink is going to stay there. Add any hashtags. And then once you've done all that, you will go down. It's kind of slow. And choose when you want it to go and what time. And then you click add post. And I like to go in and add 2 old posts to be reshared through tweets, through Twitter, every single day. So you can choose, again, newer things, old things, things that were really popular. If you have some sponsored campaigns that you want to throw some extra tweets out or social shares, that's always great. And then we're going to come over here, and you don't have to do just your top posts. You can search for specific things. Like I knew I had a pizza dough recipe here, so I wanted to share that. You can change it again however you want. And then we go back in, share another. And I do use this mostly for Twitter, but I have tried using it for Facebook, my Facebook page. And here you can see I'm searching to see if there's any Halloween reference things. And I totally forgot about this post that I did last year for a lobster dish that has using black pasta. So it's more of an upscale adult type of Halloween dish. So had I not done that, I wouldn't remember it. So I'm going to share that one again because it is Halloween week as I'm recording this. And it tells you how many characters you have left. So you sort of play around with it until you figure you can see I don't know what I'm doing here. So I'm just deleting a whole bunch of stuff. And then we're just going to tag the company that sponsored. And not enough, all right. And then we'll go down and we will schedule that for a certain time of day. I usually do one in the morning for sure. And then I'll alternate depending on what else is scheduled for that day for either the afternoon or evening. The nice thing about doing this here is you can see all in one place. And now you can see I'm searching for Christmas. You can see all in place all the things that you have scheduled. So if you're using a couple different schedulers, you may end up having like 4 posts all going out from 3 to 3:15 p.m. and then crickets for hours. This way you can easily see when everything is scheduled, and you can go back in and change the time if you're afraid you're going to have too much going up all at once. So I really like this for retweeting old content. And I have used it for Facebook and Google+. Google+ is kind of like a dead zone. I don't know if anybody really uses it or if we just all auto-publish things and then leave them there to die. But I do still send things there. And then when you come over, you can see that there are other integrations. You can get an integration with Evernote, not with the program or the plan that I have. But if you look, you can view marketing plans. You can see the different ones. I have the $15 a month one. I actually have been using it for so long. It was back when it was $10 a month. So I've been grandfathered for a year, I think, before I get taken up to the higher one. And you can also do a team one or advanced calendars. But I have this one. And for me, it works just fine. They do have a referral program. There we go. When you get you can get a free trial, first of all, and that's my referral link there. If anyone joins and wants to use it, you don't need to. I don't really care. But when you get a free trial, if you share via these social media sites, you will get an extension. And then if you sign up and write a review using their specifications, you can get 50% off for an entire year.